everyone, welcome back to the Easy English Podcast A1. Today, we've got a super exciting episode lined up for you, and I mean really exciting. We're diving into the world of stories and podcasts, how they can be mighty tools for personal growth in language learning. Okay, so let's kick things off with the importance of storytelling. You know, storytelling isn't just about spinning yarns around a campfire. It's a vital part of how we learn languages.
Right. So, storytelling helps with vocabulary and grammar, huh? I always thought it was just for entertainment, you know? But I guess it makes sense. So, how does, listening to stories improve our skills?
Great question. When you listen to stories, you're actually hearing words and grammar structures in context. It's like putting together a puzzle. The pieces fit better when you see how they align with real situations. For instance, think about the classic Once Upon a Time tales. You get to visualize emotions, actions, and scenarios, which helps you remember those language patterns much more vividly.
Wow, that's really fascinating. It's kind of like when I rewatch my favorite movies in a foreign language. I can follow the story better, because I already know what's going to happen, right?
Exactly. You're leveraging your prior knowledge. It's a fantastic strategy. Plus, it helps with listening skills too. By hearing natural speech, rhythm, and intonation, you start to internalize the language. Now let's switch gears slightly and talk about podcasts, another powerful tool for learning.
Podcasts. I love those. So what makes them such a good option for, busy people?
Ah, yes. Podcasts are incredibly versatile. You can listen to them while commuting, exercising, or even cooking. Just picture this. You're chopping veggies for dinner while simultaneously absorbing new vocabulary. It's like multitasking, but for your brain. Plus, you can pause and rewind if you miss something, which you can't really do in a live conversation, right?
Right, I totally do that. So do you think it's more effective to listen to podcasts in your target language, or in your native language first?
That's a brilliant observation. It really depends on your comfort level. If you're a beginner, maybe starting with a mix could help, maybe a round of easy podcasts in your native language to get familiar with the topic, and then dive headfirst into the target language. Imagine going on a treasure hunt. First, you need to know where to dig.
I love that analogy. So, once you get into it, how can we really engage with the stories and podcasts to, make the most of them?
Great question. One tip I love is to actively engage with the content. After listening, try summarizing what you heard to a friend. This not only practices your speaking skills, but also helps reinforce your memory. Think of it like teaching someone else, which makes your understanding even deeper. How about you? Have you tried something like that before?
Not really. I usually just listen and forget about it. But, what if I used that concept with my friends, tell them funny stories, or, wow, imagine turning a podcast episode into a lively dinner conversation.
That would be awesome. You'd keep the energy alive and have a great way to practice. And the best part is, you're making practicing language a lot more fun and social. Speaking of which, have you thought about incorporating storytelling into your daily routine?
Kind of. But, how do I do that without it feeling, forced?
Great point. It doesn't have to be a big production. Start small. Maybe recount interesting parts of your day in English when you chat with friends. Or even write a little diary at bedtime. Suddenly, storytelling becomes part of your routine, just like brushing your teeth.
That's super helpful. I'm all about incorporating language learning into my daily life. This episode is eye-opening.
I'm so glad to hear that. So, To wrap up today, I invite all our listeners to explore storytelling and podcasts as gateways to improving their language skills every day.
Right. And if any listeners found value today, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I can't wait to try these tips out.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Keep those stories alive, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Bye for now.